They are your colleagues. They are not your friends. Am I clear? They are your colleagues. They are not your friends. So today, I want to talk about the difference between colleagues and friends. These are two different types of people. The only thing that looks a bit similar is that they are all within your circle. But remember, what I started by saying is they are your colleagues. They are not your friends. So now I'm going to explain this, and maybe if I get time, because I've just come home, I will give you my scenario or my story, what I went through just to learn this. I've had a fair share of stories from my friends, not colleagues, friends, that has taught me how to differentiate between the two kind of people, colleagues and friends. Now, why are we saying your colleagues are not your friends? Remember, most of the people who are watching this show, you'll bear with me, most of your colleagues, they're just there with you because, of course, you work in the same company. But most of the time you realize these are the people who are not happy about your progress. For example, if you get a promotion, these are people who are always waiting to see your downfall. A disclaimer. I'm not going to talk about this, then you start turning it and thinking that I'm trying to be biased. It's not all the colleagues I'm talking about. Remember, you can have colleagues that at one point you separate. You get them from this list of colleagues to friends. What I mean is that you can have friends within the colleague circle. Am I clear? You can get friends from the colleague circle, but it's very, it's just one or two. Now, most of these colleagues I'm talking about, assuming a good number of these colleagues, if you get a promotion, I say it again, these are people who are not happy about the promotion because either they feel this promotion, the boss could have given this promotion to another person, or else they feel that you do not deserve to get this promotion, or else if you're looking towards getting the promotion, these are people who will never support you. They will never support you. And without disclosing names or companies or institutions, everybody has their colleagues in wherever they work. Even if you're Mama Mboga, you know who you work around with. So that the peers, the people you spend most of their time with, and these are the people that we need to be really careful about. Now, how are you going to be, able to work around them? Just categorize. And actually, for me, this is my theory. I believe even for friends, we need to categorize. There's some friends who you're supposed to, okay, let me call them colleagues before I come to the friends. There are these colleagues who you're supposed to just meet in the office and let it end there. Please do not bring those type of colleagues in your friend circle. The association should just end at the office level. I hope I'm clear. Now, the number two, there are these colleagues, they're supposed to have a relationship, just the normal working in the relationship, and finish up your stories at the car park. Do not move them from the car park to your house, to your, to the car park. That is the end of that association. You've left work. Please, the farthest you can go with these people at the parking. Then go home. Now, number three, there are these colleagues that you can bring them from the office to the car park to your gate. From the gate, stop there. Stop there. Do not move to your house. I hope I'm clear. Now, that is the category number 3. Category number 4. You can have these colleagues in your office, get them to the parking, get them to your gate, and you can get them to your house just for a cup of coffee or something. Until there, to your sitting room. let them not pass that door of the sitting room. That is category number 4. Category number 5. Number 5, these are the people now we need to really bring close to your inner circle. You can bring them from your sitting room now to your dining. You can get them from your dining to your, you can spend a night. You can, they form the inner circle of you. Please, let's categorize the people around us. Unfortunately, most of the times, situations, they just force us to categorize our people, our circle, because sometimes we trust people so much, and the moment you trust these people, maybe today is on Friday, and you say, this is my colleague, we've not had a good week because we've been so busy, so can we go and grab a cup of coffee or a glass of wine or a bottle, together? Unfortunately, in the midst of all this, you go there, this is a social hub, you share a lot, and by the time you start opening up to these people, they're just taking notes. 1, 2, and I've just noted a very funny group of people. They are always on their phone. They are on their phones updating your enemies, in quotes. Of course, everybody has a dislike. There are those people who don't like you for one reason or the others. Others could maybe don't like you because they've had other people don't like you and decide, now let me join the dislike group. Be careful. So these people, you're in the social hub and they're just on their phones. I've just noted there's a group of people who they will place a phone on the table just to record you. So as you talk, they're just taking points and updating your dislikes. Let me not call them enemies. Updating your dislikes. So now, remember, you missed in the first point. You brought these people so close to you. And maybe this association could have just ended at the parking, at the office, at the gate. And you brought it now to the social area. So at this point, you become so vulnerable. You open up to them. They just learn your secrets. They update your dislikes. And by the time you realize, you've lost it. Okay? So, my appeal is, please always categorize the people around you before it is too late. If I had more time, I will give an experience that I learned in some years ago. If I remember the exact year, that could be around 2019, when I was starting the growth to my career. The people I used to associate with, when I was down there, and I got the first promotion. Actually, it was even a sitting capacity. They started moving back slowly by slowly. So for me, I didn't even understand what is happening. And for me, because, I was, let me say I was short-sighted. I could not see far, in quotes. I continued with the same discussion with these people. Remember, I've just told you, some will just be taking notes on their phone to update your dislikes. And they keep on wondering, so why are you moving a step further and you're leaving us behind? And they never know the suffering, the sacrifice that you've gone through to go to the next level. These people, the moment you get a promotion, these people, the moment you get a new car, these people, the moment you start, changing your wardrobe, changing your friends, they become now your dislikes. And remember, they were your friends. They were your friends. That is the time I learned discussions for the office, let them end at the office level. Anyone I need to promote to the parking,